Lewis Hamilton and George Russell were left disappointed yet again in Miami. Mercedes stars Lewis Hamilton and George Russell have been promised that there will be major modifications to their car ahead of the Spanish Grand Prix following a dour performance in Miami on Sunday. The Silver Arrow drivers came 5th and 6th respectively as they finished over 18 seconds behind Red Bull's Max Verstappen, who cruised to victory in the United States. Mercedes' season has been less than satisfactory, having won the last 8 drivers' championship titles available, and that will seriously impact their hopes of winning a 9th in a row. But after reports claimed that Mercedes would introduce some new additions to the floor of the car to avoid the car porpoising, Toto Wolff agreed they had to do so in time for the race in Barcelona. "We will carry out a few experiments on the floor for this. In Barcelona, we will then have major modifications to the underbody, which will hopefully already be a solution," said Wolff, quoted by maj0r on Sport. The Austrian admitted that their performance simply was not good enough in the inaugural Miami Grand Prix. George Russell stayed out for a long time as we were betting on a safety car for him, and that materialized, coming from nowhere, and it went against Lewis Hamilton, Wolff said to Sky Sports. "We lost the position there, but at the end of the day, there is no happy or unhappy at the moment. It's just a bit dull, as we are the 3rd quickest on the road, we're in no man's land. We had a good Friday. We need to dissect why that was, and then come back." The result leaves Russell and Hamilton 45 and 68 points respectively behind current championship leader Charles Leclerc after just 5 races. And Wolff conceded that his team have been nowhere near good enough this campaign, but vowed to look at the analytics to make a return to the top of the standings. "This is where we are," Wolff continued. "We are not as quick in qualifying, and we go back to where we are, and that is behind the Red Bulls and Ferraris. We will be looking at all the data we have generated and try to find out why. We had really good sessions on Friday with quick laps, and we need to dissect why that is, because we are not on top of it at the moment." The Spanish Grand Prix takes place on May 22 at Circuit de Barcelona, Catalunya. And Hamilton will look to take the crown at the track he has earned top spot at for the last 5 years.
I